Hey squaddies, and welcome to Thriving with the Sussexes. My name is Deanna and I'm here to report on all things Sussex. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Now let's get on with it. Hey squaddies, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Whenever you're watching or listening, hello. And pardon the allergy-induced congestion. Just a quick little podcast regarding our girl, Princess Duchess Meghan. And it isn't about today's wonderful photos of Prince Harry and Princess Meghan looking moisturized and fine, while also catching the London train to Manchester for the One Young World event that's held today. You know, the fellow squaddy friendly channels are reporting that in real time, so go check those out. I'll be reporting on it this week. But for this particular podcast, is about the obvious positive popularity regarding our Duchess. I won't share the link to this article. I refuse to read from any of these outlets who talk so much crap and BS about our Duchess and the Sussexes in general. But I made the exception for this one because it's just hilarious how surprised these tabloids are about our girl, as well as her surging popularity. Most people aren't listening to the noise of lies and BS from the British tabloids on Meghan and are taking it upon themselves on listening to the podcast and realizing that the British tabloid spins are just that, a spin of lies. Meghan's popularity surges in US after latest interview in extraordinary poll. More than 2/3 of Americans asked said they thought more favorably of Meghan since both were broadcast. So you see, most Americans like Meghan. It comes to no surprise to me. In fact, I think the number is even higher, more in the 80-ish percentage range. Of course there are haters. All who are loved have them. But the curiosity that leads to respect and flat out love is much higher. Then there's the receipts. I see they're working. There are people in my own circle who actually see the posts on my timeline, and I'll go even further and say that they look them up for themselves and see the truth. And I'm also noticing that as well with just people in general. And it also helps that more people are realizing that palace sources or sources doesn't mean anything. Anybody can be a source, right? People aren't dumb. They're not reading headlines and reacting. They're reading articles, the good and unfortunately the bad ones, while doing their research. Then of course the history of Princess Diana, as well as her documentaries, aren't helping the royal or the British royals, because those who lived through that era didn't forget, and a completely new generation of people are introduced by it. They're curious and they see the comparisons, connecting the dots. It also helps that Meghan is a genuinely good person. She's relatable and influential. She's relevant and modern, unlike the other people who are literally forced and shoved in our faces. And you can see that the forced shoving in our faces still isn't working because of their sheer fakery and boredom. And the obvious R word. You know what I mean. But Meghan isn't the monster who is ruining the world for royals. People are also aware of that. And I'm not trying to speak for the general public, but the way these tabloid goons are shocked that their smear campaign isn't working, I'm going to be surprised if some of these individuals jump ship and try to bandwagon off the positive Sussex support. Remember on my last podcast where I said karma is going to hit the welfare royals regarding their little 180 blackmail deal with the royal press? Sorry to tell you haters, it's too little too late. You lost your credibility. I certainly won't be reading or watching anything involving those individuals or outlets. Meghan is number 1 in many countries, as well as the top 5 globally. She's a success. She's thriving and surviving, while also winning the hearts of America and world. What do you all think? Comment below. I enjoy reading your comments and opinions regarding our Duke and Duchess. And I hope your day, whenever you're listening or watching, is filled with blue skies, sunshines with positive vibes.
I'd like to thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell. My name is Deanna, and you are watching Thriving with the Sussexes. Talk to you soon.